Right, hello and welcome back to my Haynes Roadster build again. As requested, here's an update. I can't remember your name, you posted it today, so here we are, here's the video just for you. As you can see, I've got a nose cone here at the moment. It's an M&R Vortex, Vortex? Yeah, Vortex Race nose cone. This is not going to be how it's going to look in its final kind of finished state, sorry. It's going to be split in half and widened to fit the chassis, as you can see. It's not there yet. Due to the engine length, it fits okay there, but as you can see down the bottom here, it sticks out a fair amount, so that needs to be kind of cut and brought back slightly. The front is going to be moved up. This panel here is going to be brought up to here, onto that ledge there. This bar has been taken out altogether, and the whole of this has been brought forward about 2 inches, so it kind of has a kind of stepped look to it. The bottom vent hole will be for the radiator and oil coolers. The top one will be purely for a intercooler. And the airflow for the top one will come up from there, up above this line basically, into the intercooler, and then up through some ducting, and at the top, on here somewhere. So I have to thank the M&R guys for allowing me to buy it. I know they're quite protective about their gear, which is understandable because it's nice. So thanks very much for letting me purchase it off you at the Kit Car show at Stoneleigh this year. Right, what else we got here? Right, as you can see from the previous video, engine is in. Just doing some work at the moment, trying to figure out where stuff goes. I've got a steering rack now in place. I've had to remove the alternator because it was completely in the way of where the steering column, no steering linkage, would have to travel through. The alternator was right there. As you can see from down there to across here, that was not going to work, so I have to move it across the other side and jig that around a little bit. But that's not a big deal. Yet again, you can see just the sheer size of the engine, completely utterly bonkers, but hey, that's the way I roll. Also, what do we have here? Yeah, we have the scuttle. The scuttle roughly in place, just to give you a rough idea how it's going to go. Fits very well. A bit of overlap on the corners, but nothing which can't be kind of just pushed in slightly and clipped down. Lovely bit of kit again, lovely stuff. That's some Saturn sports cars. Yeah, fantastic. Does the job. Seats, lovely, nice kind of Cobra racing kind of seat things. They are the cheap ones you can find at Kit Car show, so they're not that expensive. But they fit really well. Comfy, and even for people of my kind of size, they're actually quite comfortable, which is fantastic. What's on the back here? Yeah, cobweb. Excuse all the rubbish. As you can see, been doing work and bits and bobs. Runners, it's all going to be on runners, so you can go back to forwards. That is good. Steering, what's it? Toe-in on that one's fine. Toe on the other one is okay. To acceptable tolerance, which is good. Nothing a couple of washers couldn't fix. Apart from that, I haven't honestly done much. Steering wheel's roughly in place, using the Granada steering column. What can I say about that? Not much really. It's in place, does the job. Happy enough with it really. Could be worse, that's for sure. And yeah, it fits. It's in place. It's all marked up roughly centre, as you can see. So that is more or less the final position for it. But I've yet to make all the brackets and stuff. As you can see, steering column. Oh yeah, I've got a quick rack in there. There's a 2.4 Ford Escort Mark II quick rack with the Saturn sports cars, extensions, all that kind of stuff. So that's all good. Right, over here we have a pedal box. Yay! New shiny clean stuff. As you can see, really nice bit of kit. as with everything in this car, it's a complete nightmare because it's using the Skyline stuff. Bigger brakes, so I've had to have twin brake master cylinders for the front and rear, with a bias bar. This is actually pretty smart, although my one seems to pull across to the side a little. Not quite sure why that is. Maybe it's not central. I'm not entirely sure, but that'll be okay, I think. I could put some washers in there just to put it out. Actually, it's a good idea. Washers. Yeah, excellent. And also a clutch master cylinder again, because the Skyline uses a hydraulic clutch. And because I'm using the MT75 tunnel, it basically means that the pedal box has to be even narrower than normal ones. So this one is quite narrow. I can supply a link if anyone wants a link to it on the website. As you can see here, it's actually a very narrow pedal box, which is perfect, absolutely perfect for the tight footwells. What else got in here? Oh yeah, got some tools, some nice Bergen drill bits, tap and die sets, all kinds of new gubbins in here, all the bits and bobs generally needed. And the best thing everything happened today is I've hooked up my TIG welder to the household wiring. It's only 13 amp, although it's going to be 16, so I've got to be careful. Can't run it at the full 200 amps obviously. I'll be running it about 150ish, and that should be okay on the household wiring without blowing things up and rust and stuff. But just to prove, it does turn on with the water cooler and everything else. Yeah, happy days. It actually works, so I cannot complain at all. What else I'm going to do? Yeah, that means I can start welding my sump up. Got to cover in some holes. What's got to do? I've got to weld my inlet plenum as well. I've got tons of aluminium welding to do, and I haven't even practiced any of it yet, so I need to really crack on with that. What else? As you can see, it's just a mess as always. Yeah, got all the bits for the steering linkage from the Stony Kit Car Show, and I have to say a big thank you to all the guys who gave me all the advice out there. Completely lost in some aspects, but having guys around there at the Kit Car Show to guide me and explain, how some stuff worked, that was very useful. So I'd highly recommend going to the Locost builders stand next year, and hopefully, with any luck, this thing will actually be, well, running-ish. So I might have to trailer it up and put it on the show stand just as its like basic form. But yeah, as requested, a little update video. Hopefully I'll get some more work done soon, and actually be able to show you the engine starting and everything else in the next couple of months. Have to admit, with all work and everything else, I've been a bit lacking in regards to doing work on the car. So yeah. Anyway, hope this has helped a little bit, and I'll catch you all later on in the week, maybe next week. Bye.